Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play today's Puzzmo Crossword. It is March 5th, 2025. What is it today? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. And today's crossword is called Cinematic Elements with, of course, like the atomic symbol, some kind, as an emoji. Today's crossword is by Shannon Rep, edited by Will Eisenberg. Will is also pretty popular name that I do see on Puzzmo Crosswords. So interesting to see how Shannon does in their crossword. Okay, as usual, I'm gonna solve it first, and then we'll discuss the clues and if there are any. I guess it'd be like elements, but in movies, maybe that'd be interesting. I can't think of any right now, but possibly, yeah, maybe, or like Fifth Element. Is that a movie? I don't know. Well, I'll just get started, and then I'll chat to you after it. All right, I solved that crossword in 2 minutes and 24 seconds. I think that was a decent time for me. Not bad at all. All right, so today's crossword is Cinematic Elements by Shannon Rep, edited by Will Eisenberg, hinted by Brooke. A note from the constructor, Shannon. Okay, so Shannon says, as I've written before, theme ideas very rarely just come to me out of nowhere, but this one kind of did. Even more rarely am I sure that my idea will be a hit of an editor. You just never know. But this theme occurred to me all at once, title and all. I immediately sent an email to Brooke after verifying that both movies were adapted from books, but I also learned that both adaptations dropped the from the titles. And this time I was fairly confident it would be a winner. I love so many clues in this puzzle, but a couple of my favorites are 23 Down and 24 Down because I love ice cream, baseball, and the fun fact that there are KFCs in so many countries. There's KFC in my country too. Very popular. If you'd like puzzles of science content, I'd love to point you to the new Science News Crossword, where I'm part of a small team making free, easy science-themed puzzles. Thank you for solving, Chen Rep. I'm not really a big sciencey person, but I'd be willing to give this a try when I have free time, Shannon. So yeah, thanks for hooking us up there. A note from the editor, puzzle editor Brooke. Brooke says, I've also had the, rare for me, feeling that Shannon describes above when I think of a theme idea that I'm generally confident will be a good fit for the editors/venue I'm pitching it to. In this case, without knowing any of this from a query email, I'm glad to have validated her confidence. All right. Ooh, my streak 66. Very nice number. 4 plonks. A global ranking, not great. So I'm guessing a lot of people got this so much faster. I mean, yeah, it's a small one. I feel like I should have been able to do this a little bit faster, but still pretty pleased with what I did. Anyway, let's take a closer look at the clues. One across abbreviation in the Twitch chat after the streamer's character dies in game. Oh, RIP, I guess. Oh, okay, I didn't know this because it's must be a Twitch term. Twitch is like a streaming platform for people who usually like play games and then have an audience, or some people who have like live videos or live streams of something, doing something, and then have people watch and comment. Then you can do that on Twitch as well. One down, least likely to be found, so that would be the rarest of all, so that's hard to find. Two down, like a sub that might have salami, pepperoni, provolone, and hot peppers. I think Italian sub is also in Subway. I don't know. We have Subway here. I don't really know exactly what an Italian sub would comprise, so wouldn't have been able to guess this off the bat. I've just had to wait for all the other stuff to fill in to figure out this one. So not something that I know. Three down, like someone who argues over every little thing, right? Someone who's pedantic. Okay, 13 down. Islamorada Beer Company's channel marker, for example. I don't know what that is, but a lot of the beer answers, especially when you have the pipes there to tell you that it's going to be like three different letters said out loud like that. I figured it must be IPA because that's a very popular beer clue, IPA. Four down, West African melon seed soup egusi. Oh, I never heard of this. I'm going to Google this right now to see what it looks like. Egusi soup. Okay, here we go. Egusi, also spelled egushi, are the protein-rich seeds of certain cucurbitaceous plants, which after being dried and ground are used as a major ingredient in West African cuisine. Oh, let's take a look at the picture a little bit. Okay, so it's a bit like a dark brownish red turmeric-y kind of color. I don't know what exactly is in it, but it looks interesting. I'll be honest, at first glance, I don't know that it would be my thing, but if I were, there, I probably would maybe give it a try if someone was sharing it with me, because I'm not a very adventurous eater. So if somebody were sharing it with me, I think I'd try it. Five down. Planetarium structure that stands in for the night sky. Alright, okay, like a dome. So I guess the night sky is when the dome can light up and have stars across, I suppose. Yeah. Six down. Blank gift. Present in a game of white elephants. That would be a gag gift. So like it's not a real gift. It's just like for jokey sake, Seven down. Name that means ascent in Hebrew. Oh, I guess it's Eli. I didn't know that. Eight down, fathers in a barn. So in a barn, you got the animals, like the male animals, so they're the sires, so they father the next animals. I don't know. 11 down, Muppet Queen's rocks can't play. So if you know the whole meme about Elmo hates this rock. He has beef with this rock called Rocco, because like I think I forgot which character, but somebody treats Rocco like Rocco's alive, and then like Elmo's like Rocco's just a rock. He can't think. He can't do anything. So like rocks can't play. It's the funniest thing ever. But I'm on Elmo's side. Don't worry, Elmo. I got you. I got you. 14 down, star you see almost every day. Yeah, the sun in the sky. That's a star. Okay, what else we have here? 18 down, soda shop drink. That'll be a malt. 19 down, fossilized true resident crucial to the plot of Jurassic Park. I've seen this school a few times now. I think maybe not two times. The second time I've seen it. So yeah, the answer is amber. That's what they store the dinosaur DNA in there or something, which they then use to, I think, recreate the dinosaurs. 21 down, apiary residence. So apiary is like sort of like a bird. No, wait, beehive, bee home. So I just know that apiaries are for bees. But yeah, okay. 24 down, fast food restaurant that operates in more countries than McDonald's. So I didn't know this fact. I know that they, of course, operate in many countries. I didn't know it was more than McDonald's. So now I do. It's KFC or Kentucky Fried Chicken. 23 down, shape of a ballpark souvenir ice cream bowl. Oh, I didn't know that. It's in the shape of a cap. But like an upside down cap, I guess, or how is he gonna eat it, right? A ballpark souvenir ice cream bowl. Okay, let me just Google this. Ballpark cap ice cream bowl. Let's see if I. Oh yeah, totally. It's yeah, upside down. It's like the edge of the cap. Wait, actually, that looks super fun. I would love to try it that way. I mean, I don't even watch baseball or anything, but I just want that to eat ice cream in a cube shaped bowl. That's just me. Okay, what else we have here? 25 down. Stardew Valley resource that can be smelted into bars. I don't play Stardew Valley. I know it's very popular. Like, I think is it a cozy game? I think, I'm not sure. I know a lot of people play it. It's very popular. I don't really know much about it, but seeing that it's a resource in the game that you have to collect and it can be smelted into bars, I figure it must be ore, something like minerally, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's what I guessed. 26 down, Yang's counterpart. So this would be yin and yang, the sort of like concept, quite popular, I would say, in like Asian culture of like two opposites or something like that. Complementary opposites, I think. I don't know. I don't really know, so don't quote me on that. But that's what I think. 27 down, plopped down, so that we just sit down somewhere, like just stress down somewhere. Okay, so let's look at the across clues. Now, an across dug in, so like that's past tense. So dig in is to eat, so dug in is to eat in past tense. 4 across the board or something, edges. Okay. 10 across water polo position. So water polo is a game that they play well in a swimming pool, and you've got like two goals. They've got like floating goals and stuff. You can say that goal zones, goal areas, whatever you call it. And of course, they've got goalies. They've got I think defenders too, attackers, etc. It's actually quite a fun game, and it looks very tiring. When I watch it in the Olympics, it looks very exhausting to like continuously swim and chase for a ball that keeps floating away from you, or like maybe your opponent might bat away. So that looks really exhausting. I don't know, but yeah, that's just what I think. Okay, one of the theme answers for today: Travel Cross, 2018 film about young women at a factory of unsafe conditions. I remember this movie. I forgot the title though. I knew this movie when I saw it. I knew it because I remember it. I saw about it. I think it was what's her name who acted in it? Joey King, who also did the Kissing Booth films and stuff like that. I remember. I think she was in it, and it was basically about a movie about girls who. I think it was like in the war era, something like that, and then they worked in a factory to paint like they know like the glow in the dark bits for the watch faces, and because that time at the time they used this certain mineral, I think yeah, like that was radioactive. They didn't know that at the time that they used certain chemicals or something like that to paint that to make it glow in the dark. They didn't know that that radiation that they were all the paint they've been exposed to for years would lead to them getting like cancer and other kinds of defects. I think so. I remember something like that, and I always wanted to watch the movie, but but not so much on that. I know that Joey King was in it, but I have heard of this movie, and the premise is interesting. And of course, because it is a movie, it's got an element, and that's why it's a cinematic element, right? Okay, tying back to the title. Okay, 15 across, go by, something to pass or elapse. Okay, like time. 16 across, blank in the sky, Aboriginal constellation named for a bird. I didn't know about Aboriginal constellations. That's new for me. So emu in the sky. Emu is like the giant bird that's pretty huge, huge flightless bird, popular in Australia. I don't know. I think New Zealand maybe has them too. I don't know, but they're really popular in Australia. And I didn't know. Yeah, there was a constellation. I wonder if it kind of looks like an emu. Is that why they call it that? I'm not sure. 18 across, blank jar, canning mainstay. So a lot of people use mason jars to can food at home, whatever. Those glass jars. 17 across, peninsula that forms a land bridge between Africa and Asia. I didn't know this, but I guessed Sinai when I got about like I think 3 of the 5 letters, something like that, and I figured it out from there. 20 across, bit of body art. So body art would be a tattoo. So bit is shortened answer for that. So tattoo for short would be a tat, right? Okay, 21 across here. What do we got? Pow. Okay, pow's like a sound effect, like in comic books, pow. Then one would be bam, right? Or, what other bang, whatever. 22 across is the second theme answer here. 2024 film about young men at a segregated reform school. I don't know the plot of the movie, but when I see the answer, Nickel Boys, I have heard of it. I know it was nominated for some Oscar awards. I didn't know what the movie's about. I will find out later. I guess I'll do a quick Google search. But yeah, so that nickel is also an element, of course. And then, I know I like the how do you say it? The very the similarity of or the contrast can say the very complementary of it. Girls and boys, and then radium and nickel. So two different elements, and then girls and boys as opposites as well. 28 across food fight site. So people often have food fights at the school cafeterias. Again, this I feel is a very American thing. We don't really have food fights here because I feel like number one, it'd be a waste of food. Number two, it's so messy. I don't want to. Like it's fun, but then I'd have to get cleaned up afterwards. Like, I don't want that. I don't want to smell of food. So, but yeah, so I feel like it's a very American thing. 29 across Mac alternatives, so that would be Mac computers, so PCs, personal computers. 30 across flat bread. Oh my gosh, I get it now. I was thinking like maybe naan, pita bread, or something like that, but I was thinking, I second guess it because I was like, I don't think it's gonna work, going down and that kind of thing. But now I realize bread is another way of saying, money or dough, whatever, money basically. And then flat, well, flat not as in flat like a flat plane, but flat as in your apartment. So money for your apartment is rent. Okay, I love that. I really love that. Is this the one that she said was really good? Okay, no, she didn't mention. She just said 23 down, 24 down. Her favorite's cat at KFC, but 30 across. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else has written this before. Maybe they have, but to me, it feels new and fresh, so I love it. I love it. Of course, 22 across and 12 across are great too, but 30 across, whoo, I like that really a lot. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I do. Probably my favorite one. But yeah, that was today's Puzzmo Crossword. Let me know in the comments if you liked today's Puzzmo, if you're playing other Puzzmo games, what have you. And yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye!